as we go here into Split.
Alright, so on the Fnatic side, still going with that Alpha here on the Raze.
Same exact composition here for the side of Fnatic, but this is just minor little pivot similar to what we were seeing here from Full Sense versus Vision.
Against
When they played against Fnatic, it was Kadum who's playing the Waylay.
Yeah, so they're continuing on the same composition for the day, but obviously different from how it was played against Fnatic a couple days ago. So Full Sense just committing to this change. Sure, Fnatic had a chance to watch that match earlier, but we'll see how it goes. It's like we
people in on their military leave.
Yeah, some people to enjoy the time that they have off here. Now, obviously, Full Sense, they're coming in with confidence that this comp change was good, coming off of that win earlier against Ada Division. But will it be good enough to combat Fnatic? I mean, this was, like you said, the map where Fnatic started to really find their stride against Full Sense.
All right, well, here we go. Fnatic going to be looking to bring this one to a close. Get us out of here surprisingly early if they can. As we jump into Split, see if this can be the staging ground for Full Sense. Pick up a map win versus Fnatic and take this the distance.
We're going to have Full Sense starting their attack here towards the middle of the map.
Full Sense not on the
Got a couple eyes on it. Looks like they might even go for a full push out. Yep, there's the gate crash set up by Kayak, ready to support his teammates.
Mid,
here we go.
There.
Oh, it's a full bait setup for Kayak as well. Everyone just peeking, making sure they don't fully check mail.
Paint shells.
Auto.
That would have been devastating for them. Instead, just going to be a tiny bit of damage on the Laz and Kadum.
Oh, Kayak.
Back, but Kayak.
Oh, one gets two.
The second shot off.
Okay.
Take down Potter as well. Sheriff going to be grabbed up by Sephiroth.
Pretty big that he gets two there.
It's a very deadly use. You see Severe there in backside. Getting whittled away at. Yeah, a bit of a double take, but eventually he's able to find the kill there onto Alpha here. And now the site is opened up, and it's a player advantage to the side of Full Sense.
Somehow, of course, the health quite low on two of them, but a good breakthrough on the site. Now just waiting to see if there's an aggressive reaction from Fnatic. They'll hold. Because the moment you start sticking that plant, you're back down to a 2v2.
They're at default. On out, nothing to be spotted there. Kadum going to be taken down.
Sephiroth only really the one healthy on Full Sense side.
Do it quite just
okay,
yet.
but they find the kills.
Double face.
Nice by Full Sense.
Sephiroth wins the fight in the Raptors, and Apinia gets on top of Crashies as he's looking up.
Okay.
Looking towards the back and is able to take him down. So the pistol goes over to Full Sense.
Yeah, nice and clean here from Full Sense. Now taking one pistol ahead of Fnatic, 2-1 on the pistol rounds. So still, so far set to split it down the middle. But overall, good recovery. I mean, despite what you could call a pretty big accident over in mailroom, they're able to recover, still stay calm, reset, use the numbers advantage, and a good double swing, trusting in their aim.
Okay. Eco round, Alpha with Bucky.
Still be buying down to get a Bucky online.
Everyone on Full Sense apart from Les buying out.
A shallow angle here. We'll shift across, just dodging out, using that cage to be able to dodge out on the cam as well.
Gotta be careful here. Alpha is holding very close to
Surely you clear that when you're going up against an eco. See if Full Sense is aware of it, but they might not even come to this site at all. Fnatic's trying to stay quiet as possible to bait them in.
There's no gate crash setup, so does feel like they want this to be an A lean as Monk gonna be going in and gets the reveal.
Okay.
Kill gonna be found.
1-for-1.
Scooped up and
They
shoveled
will
away
not be
here
able
by
to get a gun.
Severe
now
now
low,
but the could strike, and it has. Finds one, paint shells lobbed into the smoke. Flash back up and over.
Okay.
Seemed like maybe a bit of a delayed reaction on realizing where Laz was striking from, so Alpha ends up getting taken down. Some damage dealt. Another kill would certainly hurt the economy here, but Sephiroth able to find Severe there.
Vekaj has a Bulldog.
Recovered Bulldog arrives around the back, so maybe just plays for the exits.
Probably just playing for exits, yeah.
Seems like it. Gives a little wry smile to his teammates as well. Just gonna look for the last moment. especially if you're not hearing any footsteps. You imagine Full Sense still holding on this side. They'll have to back out a couple of steps to avoid the spike blast radius. Oh no.
Oh. Gets
Finds one. Already. Great value. And
okay. Takes
a second, I thought he actually had a headshot lined up. It's going to be Sephiroth just down to 35, so forces an armor rebuy as well. So 2 weapons going to be carried over overall. Not too bad here for the side of Fnatic. Now we'll go into the bonus for Full Sense and see if they can get a conversion, which would certainly jumpstart their way. What's pushing this into a map 3.
Yeah, especially, of course, starting on that attacking side. The earlier rounds you can get, the better. You can rest assured, no pressure towards the rest of the half. A little bit tough. If they had lost one more, it would have been a disaster, but otherwise, those. Okay, well, a nice sharp shot, not even through the wall.
And that is a hellish way to start this off. If you're Fnatic, already B site completely opened up for them. Sees the nade, trying to get that one chucked in there, but able to slide away before the grab can come through. Full Sense now in a fantastic spot to get this converted.
Alpha only a judge.
Hiding Laz right under the rafters as well.
Lucky shots coming in. Kayak able to stabilize that. Finds the kill on the Potter. Now the peek coming in. Laz striking, finds out from below. Kayak finished off, taking downs all onto Crash Cheese. Finds himself a second. The dink is there, but he cannot finish the job.
Huge for
more damage dealt, but the round win is not theirs. Full Sense convert the bonus and start 3-0 on the attack.
An excellent start, and even better start for Sephiroth. 6-0. Yeah, averaging 2 kills per round so far with 0 deaths. So a smooth start for the controller on Full Sense's side, and it's because of shots like this one. Oh, right on the return of the jump.
He just continues to be incredible for Full Sense.
Yeah, whenever you talked about this roster from the Thai squad, it was always kind of Leviathan and Sephiroth, the 2 big names. Sure, you know, Potter on that duelist, he can have his high peaks, but the 2 reliable ones, Sephiroth continuing to show why.
I mean,
he gets to participate here at the SVL.
Can't just leave a black screen.
And now Full Sense holds. It's another eco, or potential eco here from Fnatic. It's not quite the half buy, so we can see that. Full Sense not yet aware of a couple of the upgrades, though.
We need to get Full Sense versus Giant X. We could have Cloud versus Sephiroth.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll leak his address.
Maybe one day.
Oh, that would be a dream. The automatic buff.
Still let me cast that with paper thin. He's far too big of a Final Fantasy fan. Just be making all sorts of jokes.
Yep. Go deep into it.
I mean, he might not be too happy about getting doxxed.
Here on an island. He's going to be popping that smoke here in garage, trying to see if he can intercept anybody. And if he does, it is the spike in hand for Potter. Still falling, the Prowler to check. Pushes forward, gets some damage in.
Does not find
cannot find the kill. Potential opportunity ends up escaping their grasp. Wow, Pina, what? Quickly finds a third now. Alpha just stuck around the corner, hoping somebody can push him so he can put this Bucky to use, but
oh boy,
might just be frozen stiff.
Yeah, I mean, oh well, now they know.
Well, there's the camera, and as the kill goes to Potter, it's a Google Play flawless for Full Sense to get the 4-0 start.
Full Sense
really good reads. Understanding the fact that it's an eco, we've gotten pretty much free space through mid, so we have to watch out in the fact that we've never quite cleared main. They could have pushed out. Our spike is stranded anyway, so instead of rushing in, we're going to clear it from behind. Get the wraparound, it's good. And a nice reset from Apinia. That's just quick, snapping on to each one. And that calls for a timeout. Milan, not liking how things have started, puts a stop to it, and hopefully it's enough to ice Full Sense a little bit.
Understandably. They're looking incredibly different from, I mean, not just the last time they played against each other on this map, but even just earlier. Versus Zeta Division. So, slowing things down, pumping the brakes a bit here for this Thai squad feels absolutely necessary.
Wow, this fan says her boyfriend said no to come watch live together at the SVL.
What?
So she hopes that at least Fnatic gets the victory.
Bizarre choices.
He must be a Counter-Strike fan.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. Can't really give you much advice on that one.
In this year?
In this economy?
In this economy? In this country?
Pinya 7-1. Sephiroth still 6-0 deaths.
Sephiroth 6-0. Why no shadow as they become stream? What do you mean share? What do you mean share?
Just quickly on that clone. Take a shot through the box, but nothing to really sweat about here for Kadum.
I'm becoming the next Tarek. I'm not becoming the next fucking Tarek.
No, the exec getting ready to come through, and
Kadum
desperately trying to get that bite out in time, but it's fully flashed up, and Kadum gets the turn and the kill.
Oh, the scaling, the pacing is so good from Full Sense.
Not getting ready to come through. Nightfall going out from the garage side. Jump coming in. Alpha trying to steady it for the second shot. Doesn't manage to find it. Kayak does peel back a kill. Crashy's wrapping around the back. He's inside here. Oh, it's just double dinking them.
Headshot.
They're so weak.
10 HP apiece.
Spike planted.
Incredibly low health on both of them. But Laz, the healthier of the three, managed to find a kill. The neural depth invested.
1 HP.
It's now down to Sephiroth to see if he can work some kind of magic, but he cannot. Fnatic will be able to take the round win. Get themselves on the board. To rotate out. Go for the grab here on the operator. Spotted. Now in hand.
Idiots.
Still comes at a cost. 3 players gone.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. But, I mean, the double dings from Crashies. That's really what saves the round. If it wasn't for that,
is having an incredible
we wouldn't even have the confidence here. And overall, I think the beginning of the round, Full Sense played it so well. Just the calm, slow, trying to bait out the information. The moment you see it, they burst out. And then they're able to start scaling forward. So it's pretty good self-control from Full Sense.
Kayak still has the ult.
Fnatic starts to heat up. That's when you gotta watch out.
Doing something to be wary about. He's going to be avoided. Prowler clearing it. Looks like it's going to be another fast exec potentially here from Full Sense. Crashy's ready to counteract it.
Oh, lag. Oh no.
Just going all the way through, far out of the site.
We are back.
So,
I'm gonna be ambitious and go 1080.
There's still being this late linger. Merging paths over towards Ali. Kadum able to find 2 kills.
I mean, at some point, Kayak's gonna go help his teammates out, but he's just not gonna have the opportunity.
Now he's potentially at risk.
One enemy remaining.
And what kind of read is this?
Oh my goodness. I mean, Laz just never had any reason. It's just, you know, my team's already got the site, we're pushing out. And now that we've pushed them away, I'll see if someone's escaping. He was really, I think, trying to see if anyone's escaping from heaven, but gets lucky, I guess, with the timing there. Kayak's still so convinced about Ramen.
Google play flawless here. This Full Sense just do not allow Fnatic to try to get this ball rolling at all. I mean, the kill on the Crashies, sure, he's stuck into a corner, he's slowed up, that saturate is out. Kadum just absolutely tears them apart from there, and Laz just finds the god time.
Yeah, Kayak was a bit too convinced. I think I was going to say what they must have discussed is just how much Full Sense is trying to use mid for these executes. Watch out for those wraparounds, things like that, and Kayak tunnel vision's on it a little bit. See, Alpha, you're a little bit disappointed with their own decisions in that round. Now they're on their back foot again in the bye. They do have a showstopper.
Able to build that up in the depth. The saturate now going to be locked in, but Kayak finds a headshot, and Sephiroth just has to
Takes down Portal.
Can't try to play
That's
around.
a gun that they can retrieve.
Slow up at all.
Sephiroth.
Still no.
Sephiroth.
Get a punish into a second as they just continue to pick this guy, but he is just indomitable.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you're definitely not picking up that weapon in front of B main. Sephiroth was guarding it. So Crashies wants none of it.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, wow.
Vakash trying to see what he can get done, but the Stinger at that range just so unfavored.
Kinda cooking.
Now down to Crashies. Just with the Sheriff. Just, oh, elbow
Wow,
spotted and he's
okay, Kadu.
right into the crosshair. So 6-1 already. A very strong attack here for Full Sense, with plenty more rounds yet to be played.
Yeah, it just seems like Full Sense isn't letting Fnatic's confidence get in their way. Right? They just say, okay, you get a kill, we're ready for the trades. We know when it comes to jiggle peeking and taking duels, we're just as confident. They're slicing up these fights to make sure that it's still a 1v1, in which case they think they have the upper hand even. And it seems like it so far. This game today, a hefty lead, 6-1. Kadoom at 9, Apinya at 8. So is Sephiroth. A lot of kills racked up for the Thai players.
Fnatic, you already played Abyss. This is split. You usually get round wins on the defender side here.
Don't want to mix those
Just
up.
Flaming.
Kayak now with
Fnatic.
another op. It has to start here, surely. You lose this op once more, and I think the first half is just out the window.
Okay. Let's see if Fnatic can bounce back.
So,
Make
Full
this
Sense leaving
6-6.
the spike over by the B side. No gate crash set up yet for the rotate, so it might just be an attempt, since they have no info, draw people over to A. Make them think this is when we're going to go for the curveball, and then we'll go back and hit B site. I don't mind the idea.
Slowing them down.
Saturate towards heaven, dodge there by Alfier.
Is doing wonders. All the attention
Harry
now on the A.
Potter.
Oh, well, that's
Whoa.
definitely going to draw the attention.
Okay. Kayak
Kayak
gets
still
one.
here to try to hold the
Has a
line,
Tia.
finds one. They just slowed the approach for a moment. Still have two players quite far away.
Dodges the
Not
paranoia.
deep enough. Camp set up for the peek
Yes.
a little too early.
Okay.
Kayak able to strike, finds that kill. The approach now coming in from behind. Fnatic at the
Oh,
moment.
the
There's
mid
no
push
eyes
though.
on this. In towards heaven. Strike
Vakash
now
gets
comes through.
one.
Potter able to find one as well. Drop down
Oh,
there, but
Kayak.
Kayak still ever
And
present.
Crashies cleans up.
Crashies
Alright.
from on high will be able to bail them out, but my goodness, everything is so hard fought for.
A really scary round for Fnatic, but I guess you can play like that when you have a player like Kayak who will just make that is an
And
insane.
poor Alpha.
Yeah, insane spam. But it's Kayak. You know, he still holds true. He says, there's still a chance that this is a fake. Holds that angle, and then he's constantly dancing around the site,
Good
bringing
from
them back into
Kayak.
the game.
Showstopper
But
still
Fnatic still
available.
looking a bit shaky.
Dimensional drift, one charge away here for
FS is doing
Kadoom.
very well though.
Yeah, so Vekash not taking any chances now. Realizes how fast Full Sense can scale up mid. Early snake bite used to the leg.
FS pick split.
Dash right over towards where he would have been. So smart reposition. Trying to maybe
Oh,
play in
Fnatic
Kayak,
Spike
who's
down.
so damn
Kayak
fast on
finds
the flick.
Apinya.
Well, I mean,
I like this,
hold up.
going
It's
for
a two-man
B
push.
main.
And put the judge
Oh, he's
perseverance.
so good,
Sephiroth on the other side just continues to be so clean. 10 and 2 for the Omen. Just trying to get them forward now onto this B site.
Alpha's already here.
Smoke out, weapon drawn. Alpha
Ambitious from
will find
Sephiroth.
the kill in the end.
Not
If he
thinking that
hears-
someone could be
Start to
quite here
commit
that
to
early.
that plant. The showstopper could come through.
Yeah, but look at the position for Laz. He might be there just in time to cut it off. Oh, he's the one who
Alpha.
gets cut off himself, and now, like you
30
mentioned, there's a
seconds left.
surefire way to stop this round. Kadoom's going to play for the win. He wants to hunt them down first.
He's not going to be ready for
Alright.
it. Vakash there in the corner. So, okay, a little bit more stability found here for Fnatic as they win two
No,
in a
FNC
row.
pick split.
Still, though,
This UI is wrong.
3-round
UI
deficit.
is wrong.
Trying to run this back in the half. Given the way that Full Sense has been playing, it's going to be damn difficult.
Sephiroth, though, continuing to prove that he's there to fight. Gets the double. Sure, one was a judge, but the other was Kayak. He's sharp with it.
Sephiroth is
Overall,
very good.
Simply saying that not getting really dragged away. They didn't eventually get the op, by the way, so it's a bit of a sad. Oh,
Right off the rip.
Oh,
Oh, the
what the
wrong
hell?
press!
It all works out.
Oh my goodness!
oh
Now
my
he
god,
just
what a blunder from
Slightly
Potter.
tucks back, finds his second, avoiding the paranoia.
Oh man, you hear the rocket coming. It's an instinct to press it.
Oh,
Oh, okay, let's find Svekaj. It's a
yeah,
3v3.
Rocket not connecting, but Alpha certainly had. But the kill there onto Vikash in vent. Still going to be
Kadum.
decent position for Full Sense to try.
Bit of
Get
a
this over the
yearly,
line.
early
Getting the
dimensional
spot
drift
here onto
from
Sephiroth.
Did it
Backpedaling
from
away, but
very deep.
dimensional drift going to be running out of time. So
Sephiroth
tuck back into
just
his
being
ramen.
pushed back.
Exit.
Seville with a
Severe
very good
arriving
timing.
here and have been just in time to be able to find
Okay,
one, but cannot
goes
get the follow
down to
up. Gets
Kadu.
some damage in, but nothing
Okay,
more. But
nice
now
catch onto
Sephiroth is
Sephiroth.
going to be taken down.
Okay, he's just gonna
Gate
sprint
crash,
to A.
Doom. There's a full send to sprint over
He
towards
has
this
a
A
lot of
site.
time. Fnatic
Will
doesn't
be
quite
able
realize
to
this.
get this spike planted and assess how he wants to try to pilot this and divide and conquer.
Yeah, he does have
Okay,
a
now
clone
they know.
up in heaven. That's
Where
gotta
does he
be a
wanna play?
timing use though, since it just starts
Just
in the
sent
middle.
it.
Yeah, so
He
he just
sensed the
sends it just
clone.
to try to create
Okay,
some
he
noise.
didn't quite realize that Fnatic was
Eventually,
gonna
they'll
be
probably
so
hear a
late.
couple footsteps, but I think it's one too many for them to really be baited by it. But it might be enough to waste time if they consider clearing that.
God damn, Fnatic
Oh,
is
and
so
Kayak's fast. He knows
slow.
that if they slow clear it, they don't have time. It's a heads-up play.
Wants over towards the spawn side. Kadoom playing back up the map here. Finds one. Looking for it. The white
Oh!
Oh, he's just dancing around him. Gets the Google Play clutch. Full
You
set.
get shot, you die.
Locking in the lead at the half.
Just elegant moves from Kadoom. It started with a disaster on the Full Sense
Almost
camp,
there.
but found the right guy to help step in for SVL as he clutches it up.
Okay.
They just end up splitting up to try to find him.
Oh,
Kadoom plays it so perfectly.
wow, 7 on the board already on the attacking half. 2 more rounds to go here.
Could be looking at a 9-3.
Fnatic,
You like this?
7-5, maybe it's doable.
able to
9-3,
afford the buy
I don't know
here,
about
but
that.
Could be potentially looking at a pretty broke final round if they're not able to get this win.
Akash holding a risky angle with the judge. Of course, ideally, he'll play around that poison cloud he just activated in mid. But otherwise, it's mostly focused on B side. That's where it's always started for Full Sense. Now a gate crash comes up to provide support for A. You haven't seen enough information, so Fnatic now wanting to explore that. Han's still on cooldown, but you've got a Prowler and a Seize at the ready for Crashies.
And Alpha playing from ramp as well. He's gonna have the paint shell. Sending that one out.
Whoa,
but
the
Vikash
snap.
cannot catch a
But
break.
the
Nade, however, will
Potter
connect.
dies
Potter gonna be taken down from
nade.
Doom. Dead as well. Judge around the
Okay,
corner.
the Judge
Vikash
is
able to
good.
find that. Throws down the snake bite. And that is going to be Full Sense
Vikash gets a
widely
gun as
locked
well.
in place.
30 seconds
Okay,
left.
Cross
but
over
Sevilla.
towards B.
Oh, he's so early.
Footsteps. Commit on the plant. And Sephiroth, I don't think he can get himself out of this.
What in the world?
How has he done it? How has he done that?
Okay,
Either
well.
way, it won't matter.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
He's
sure
dead.
Pina is too
And Apina
late
is
here.
just a
Yeah,
world
just
away,
gotta
so the
say.
fuse is going to be there, but good God, he
How
is
did
just
he get that kill on Seville?
a miracle worker.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He's basically repeating all of the crazy moments that we've seen from all sorts of top plays around the world. And yeah, like you said at Alpha, you're unfortunately not having similar vibes in this game. Sure, this time the util combo works out in speed. That is so quick.
I see 4. My nade.
Wow, yeah, and the C's actually landing perfectly. The timing from Crash is over there on the A site. He checked that in the after round feed there. 4 with the util, only 1 connecting with the nade. So now, enough credits like we mentioned to get another buy in
Okay.
to stabilize at 5 for
Potter with
Fnatic
only a stinger.
first half.
That's okay. It's not a great buy, but it is a buy.
So I would drop Vikash again, just giving up that space in case they start rushing at him. It's going to be the attack into A once again. The dash up and over the top.
Oh,
Time
oh,
Crashies is able to
Crashies.
find 2.
Yes, it's nightfall.
Kayak out from screens,
Oh, he doesn't
getting the
need it.
cleanup.
Okay, clean.
And it is a
7-5.
swift,
We have a game.
flawless shutdown here by Fnatic. Get themselves up to 5 at the half.
Yeah, yet another Google Play flawless coming in for the EMEA squad. And it's a good look, and Crashy's really coming back in online. Obviously, he's had multiple amazing maps so far in the tournament. It was a little bit quieter in the beginning of this map, but now getting the reads after deciding that, hey, we can let them have mid, we just need to know. Now he's balancing around, trying to get info
Good recovery. Let's go.
and delay. As you heard the players talking, Fnatic, an excellent recovery. Just trying to make sure they're in decent standing for the second half.
A lot going to be hinging on this pistol. 2 to the side of Full Sense in the series thus far. The reason I came here today, to get a Razer mouse or to watch the match. Once again, it can be both.
It could be both, yep. This is, of course, part of the Google Play halftime event, is that you can win the mouse. Oh!
Did you even know about
He came to watch.
Are you sure? Oh, I mean, you know what?
that's
I respect it.
see.
I respect it.
it? Yeah.
The commitment.
W
True
Boaster fan.
Yep.
Unbothered
I
by
would have been say I was here to get the mouse.
material objects.
I want to fake a mouse.
Boaster, I mean,
Yeah. Well,
Boaster, I
hopefully these
miss you.
messages reach Boaster.
He's a soldier.
You know what this does make me think of? It's something that I think would be actually really cool to see come to Valorant that we've not done, but something that
I know what you're gonna say.
well, it's something that I used to do in Overwatch, which
Oh.
was we would actually have a military
Oh,
tournament.
sure, yeah.
And the whichever team won, they would actually get like 2 weeks of leave. So they could go back and see their families.
Didn't
Oh,
realize you guys did that in Overwatch.
that's
Obviously,
cool.
they had done it in StarCraft a couple times
Yeah.
as well back in the day.
Carried that over. We only did it, I think, like 2
Okay.
or 3 years.
Kaya gets
Gotcha.
caught by
It's been a while.
Kadoon.
Potter,
Potter catches
however,
Alpha.
will find Alpier. We're
Sevilla
fighting back,
gets
however.
2 back.
Two
It's a
kills.
3v3.
Bring this back to parity. This is otherwise looking like a very strong start here for Full Sense. Now been neutralized, but you have some damage on the Crashies.
Now just a bit of a reset for Fnatic, just hoping that Full Sense won't get ahead of the rotate. Now, if you play by the textbook, there is no reason for Full Sense to over-rotate here. You've got Cypher Util, you know you've done some damage on Crashies, so you should have the advantage. You have the camera as well for the retake. Get an idea on what the post-plant positions are going to be.
Slow creep, obviously the alert system is there, but it's going to have to be a late rotation for Full
Okay.
Sense.
30
Full
seconds left.
Sense just
Fnatic,
holding their positions towards
good
A.
amount of time to try to
They're
get
gonna
everything
know
set up and
because
situated.
Fnatic's about to break the trip. They still have the cam here as well.
Trip broken.
He
And
uses the
check,
cam
you see
early.
all three.
I
Should
thought
have
he
caught
would
a
hold it
glimpse.
until later.
Spike
Okay.
planted.
Laz actually choosing to
Flank
go
is
on the
now
flank.
planted. What do they try to do? Well, this wrap
He's
around
very
the back
early
from
here.
Laz.
Sevilla.
It's decently understood, but
Sevilla loses the fight.
he just sees the shoulder, so he's
And he
got the
just
setup
causes
a
that
little
paranoia
bit
and
sooner.
he goes back to group up
Now
with
he's
his
just going to
team.
full set back around through mid up into heaven.
And Crash
Oh,
is going to try to
Crashies is
follow
actually
him
gonna-
back.
There's still a
Oh,
tripwire
no,
set
that's
up.
very bad.
Unless
Last player
Catch can try to find this
no,
kill, they're going to know
it's done.
exactly where he's at.
Oh no.
As with how low he
Okay,
is,
yeah.
yep, the right click will
Not the
take
right
him
choice
down.
to chase him.
Another
No.
pistol over to Full Sense as they move up 8-5.
A great start for Full Sense. It's a 3-round differential for now, but in theory, should be guaranteed 4, if not 5, depending on how you set up yourselves for the bonus. Overall, oh wow, Severe with the good shots, of course, but at the end of the day, it's just too many people, and the quick wraparound. Severe was aware of the possibility, but perhaps not quite sure that it was going to be so fast from Laz.
Okay.
Full Sense wants to buy double Bulldog and an Outlaw, a Spectre.
Outlaw
Decent
comes out.
assortment for the bonus as well if they can carry it all
Alpha
over.
again with a Bucky.
Gonna Bucky here for Alpier. Some spam from the Bulldog,
Spam gets
eventually
Severe.
rewarded
That's
with a kill.
very good big kill.
Severe gonna
honestly.
be eliminated. Honor just taking the double dash out. Pulls back as it's gonna be now a drop down into the vents, at least to try to check this side of the map and maybe just do a bit of an audio bait. See if they actually decide to commit to this one.
Yeah, seems like it might have been just too obvious as Full Sense is already prepared for the B stack though. 3 members holding a crossfire.
What do you do here, Fnatic?
Just jiggling here on the corner. Spotted on a
could
1,
do.
Paranoia.
Okay, Paranoia
Sends
comes
them all
out.
scrambling. Alpha, if he stays tucked in this corner, might be able to catch somebody off guard.
Alpha with a Bucky there could catch
Yeah,
someone.
that's the best hope now because with
Okay.
Sephiroth being able to push Heaven back out, Full Sense knows, okay, that was a fake as well. Keep your eyes on A. They can't really go anywhere. They're stuck in mid.
Here
Flash
comes the
locked in.
A-pop. Let's
Connecting on
get
the last,
flash
but
on
swinging around
last,
the
but
back of map here. Eventually, we'll look to try to do it, and Kayak will be able to
Just
find
a
that
sheriff,
kill.
though.
Bucky bringing out as Alpha
And
desperately
Alpha
tries to
goes
find
down,
that
but
kill, but it's only going to be a
Vector
tiny bit of
driven
damage
nice
over
low.
onto Sephiroth. As he falls down to 26, Alpha
This
now going to be
is
scooped up. There's the 3 remaining players from Full Sense
possible, but
working their way closer to the site. Kayak,
okay, I
Ooh.
mean,
a hell of a shot. Spot on Vikash. Both players now going to be down.
Oh,
Vikash finds
hold
Sephiroth
on.
there in heaven. What a round it would
oh,
be!
Vacaj.
As they managed to
Okay,
make it
Fnatic.
happen,
Okay.
Fnatic just pulling off the eco win.
I said it. It was
Some
possible.
Sheriffs, Classics, and a Bucky. It gets the job done.
That's all you need. Really heads up plays.
Do it on 4v5 as well.
Yeah, exactly. They lost one guy just doing nothing, just trying to cross the toxic screen. And it's just the angles, the unexpected angles that they're holding. Eventually the Bulldog picked up by Vekash.
Nice! Let's go, let's go.
And we know how ecos can do damage. This might really just
Alright,
flip it on
this
its head.
might
It's not nearly a
give
big enough
Fnatic a lot of
deficit
momentum now.
for Full Sense to feel that they can hold on to the lead.
Yeah.
This is where that panic can start setting in. Judge around the corner from Laz.
And
Maybe a chance to get some solid damage in if anyone's unfortunate enough to go pushing into main.
Alpha just trying to get some revenge through the smoke as he had to deal with in the first half. Not finding any targets yet, but more than anything, Fnatic, they want to be wary. They know that it's an eco incoming. Oh boy.
Oh, this
Okay.
could be a
Kayak.
bad time for Kayak.
Les is a judge here.
And it is.
Yeah, I mean, barely saw the knees.
Oh,
Oh, well, it's a bad time for
Sephiroth. Oh,
Vekash
hold
as
on.
well. Sephiroth starts striking again.
Unbelievable. Is it just going to be basically Thrifty into Thrifty? Pin Shell's going to be sent. Sephiroth tagged down to 88.
Sephiroth is
Cleared out.
isolated.
She's going to go ahead and give up the B site. So Fnatic, the door is open for them to waltz in, but
Covering it. 30
I
seconds
don't think
left.
they're going to be allowed to stay for very long.
Oh,
All
okay.
5 players
5v3.
clustered up, ready to try to go for this retake.
Les
This
is a
is looking
bulldog.
like it
Paula
may
has
have
the
to be
judge.
miraculous for Fnatic to hold this line, even
It's gonna
with
be tough.
the
It's
weapons
gonna
they
be
have.
tough. I mean,
Smoke balls, okay, a
even
kill apiece,
then-
but Alfier still going to be traded out. Sees, sent, flash, turned away from the drop down coming
Oh,
through.
Kadoom,
Kadoom
nice
has the shot.
Pulling them in.
let's see where you got
Now
Severe.
down to Severe. Here at back sight.
One.
Able to find them first, but it's only 11 HP remaining on the Astra. They're
Nice
just going to
try.
double face the judge bounding
Thrifty
at
into
him.
Thrifty.
And it's a back and forth, but one that Full Sense comes out on top of, as they will once again have a 3-round lead.
Yeah, if you're going to trade these ecos and thrifties, you always want to be the last one laughing, and so far it's Full Sense now trying to walk away with the laugh. Brilliantly played, and of course the judge, Kayak was expecting it too, and steps out a bit too far to give him the full target, despite the attempt to shut them down on a peak and a narrow choke point. Just too many members left alive on Full Sense.
Certified Thrifty there. Now just a hero rifle from Kayak. A bunch of sheriffs. Alfier not even trying to go for the Bucky. Just has the classic.
Cutting through.
Crash set up, tripwire. Holding them for now.
Okay, Trip gets
You're
broken.
aware.
Pre-fire, and yeah,
Only Kayak has the rifle.
gotta be wary of that.
But off of that, a re-clear into A main. They want to know exactly how many people they left behind. That's one gunshot. The
could.
dash in, the saturate. Where's the follow-up? The snake bite, it's there, but
Oh,
Apinia will clean
okay,
up the kill.
Apinia gets the kill.
Too late. Just on him
Oh,
way too
Kadoom.
quickly as Kadoom able to find Crashies as well, trying to get an entry onto the site via Heaven and Apinia. Just swings over to the side, catching Alpha off guard. Spot here onto Severe as well as some damage. Full sense, they want this one, and they
full
want it
sense, double
flawlessly.
digit.
They should. Well, I say that as Sephiroth walks out with util in hand, but it's a 1v5 at its peak. It'd have to be an ace clutch for Severe. You know, he's had very many multi-kills in the tournament so far, but he's going to try to go for the win at the very least, cut off some of the backup one by one.
Okay, at least he's trying. Gets a second.
He's able to find a kill from here. And maybe,
It's going
yeah,
back
just a
to A.
silent creep back over towards
Hold
the A
on.
side. They do get a sense of this, so Potter's
Potter?
sent back into heaven.
Only 15 seconds, though.
He's going to have to make a run for it now.
Yeah, okay. Opinion is also
Creeping
coming back.
as far as he possibly can, but
Very
also
difficult
here
now.
as well. Swing around the back. Here's these footsteps, and at this point, it's just going to be about
Fine.
trying to make it
Okay, yeah.
a
No.
little bit more costly, but he
Alright.
cannot.
Double
Potter
digits for
takes
full
him down in
sense.
full sense. They get themselves up to 10. 3 rounds away from sending us to a third map.
Yeah, it's good plays like this. Once you realize that there is a multitude of people in mid, you say, okay, well, someplace has to be weak. We've got a double up here in A. Let's push forward. That's how you make sure that you're getting that push and pull, and you're able to make sure that you retain more than 50% of the map control. Not even hesitating to use the waylay combo to secure the kill. And that calls for a timeout from Coach Milan in the Fnatic camp.
When you even really try to go over during this timeout, it feels like there's just so much to try to break down and fix.
Yeah, I mean, again, just the immediate reactions could be, make noise and see where else they push out from. Try to wait for that. Full Sense is trying to utilize their strengths, the power of their contact plays, their duels, their trades, to make sure they gain advantage on the map control. So use util. Either they push out there or one other part of the map, try to catch them, trap them into that corner. See if that's the solution, or they could also obviously choose to barrel through, use the numbers to their advantage on the attacking side, although statistically quite difficult to do so on split. Okay, so double up on A to whether it's make noise or wait for a push out, but either way, the gate crash is prepared for a B hit. Oh no!
Okay, Kayak does find
True.
opinion on A side.
Saturate read.
Not even a
Oh,
time.
and forces the from the
The
shadows.
thought to really try to just blast pack
And
back
Porter
out
is
the way that
also
you came
rotating
in.
over as well.
You're all up now. Going to be invested. Just kind
Oh.
of sees this full fan out across the map.
Yeah, and that lets you know that they don't really have full control of anywhere except for ramps, but even then, Yor was alone. Now you'll continue to keep an eye on it, but Full Sense have already made up their mind. If they come A, we're just going to make sure we cut them off so they don't take control of the heaven. What we're really worried about is mid to B crunch.
Camera toggle
Here
here
comes
inside the
fire.
garage. Dimensional drift to start things off. Big crash now, going to be set up. Camera getting a spot. The Cosmic Divide going to be called in. Potter
Divide.
not spotted. They're at Rafters, but seems like that little pocket at the bottom of the drop. He's going to be noted, but he's able to still strike, finding one.
The conversion path.
The Hinder now connecting. Spike just around the backside of the pillar. Potter
Oh,
trying
Potter.
to encroach on this position.
Oh,
Kadum
Kadum
there
gets one as
alongside
well.
with him. The swing coming
They
through, but
cut.
Catch able to find one, but cannot get the other.
Severe,
Severe now.
1v1.
Last one
Sephiroth
standing.
is a beast.
Taps it, but has no idea where Sephiroth is at.
Oh, now
Here's
he
the
knows.
drop. The Paranoia is sent. Just a hair off on that one. It's minor damage exchanged between the two of them. Fakes
Oh,
the
the
TP.
fake TP. Oh,
And
God,
Sephiroth gets the
Fnatic.
kill. The timeout
Oh, Fnatic.
not delivering the win. Full Sense continue onward and upward.
The absolute outplay by Sephiroth. He is having a game of his life right now against Fnatic. And overall, everybody locking in on the side of Full Sense. What a good big TP. Worked out exactly as he imagined it. You can tell with the pre-aim. Alpha's starting to get frustrated. He's had a bit of a rough go, getting picked off so much in the
Alpha
first
is a
half
bit
as
of a
well. And now it's Kayak's turn to get taken down.
All the more pressure here on his shoulders. 2 charges away from being able to have that showstopper online, but
Okay.
Mikaj with the pre-fire spam, able to find Opinion there inside of the smoke, gets himself a
Another
second
one
as
onto
Laz
that.
gets taken down behind the map. pit now. Going to be
Kadoom.
invested. As Kadoom just goes
Doesn't
fishing
find
for
anything
some
with a blind outlaw
damage,
spam.
but none to be found.
It gives them decent coverage. You see Severe falling all the way far back as well. That's the last line of defense in this post plant.
Be coming in, but
Okay.
Kadoom just swaps the weapons immediately. Gets the kill there onto Alpha.
Face your fear.
Checking in around the back. The Nightfall now needing to
Nightfall?
be committed. As it's going to be a bit of a friendly hinder, but the pit gets dropped.
Wait a minute.
Smoke straight into the back of sight and
Oh,
crashes.
crashes.
Tucked within this.
Oh
I don't
my.
think they're going to be ready for that at all.
No!
They're
They
not
set
ready
this up
for
and try to
it.
go for the defuse. They are not ready at all.
Oh,
As crashes.
crashes. Not well played.
Just using it against them. The time is going away. And
No
Sephiroth
time.
cannot get it done.
Bold moves, that's the type of play that you see from a veteran. You do not see that every day. And he just says, instead of trying for us to scramble and create some kind of awkward crossfire, why don't I just hide? I'll be ahead of them. Behind
But
enemy
Sephiroth
lines,
is having a
truly.
game.
Absolutely ridiculous. Well, 4v5 convert here from Fnatic. Defense full sense from getting us up to map point. Still a long road to go, though, if they want to take this for themselves, but so well done there by Crashies.
Timeout.
Yeah, that gets the
Okay.
teammates pumped
Full
up.
sense timeout.
That's an immediate timeout for Full Sense. They want to pump the brakes before Fnatic's able to start rolling the ball again. It's only this one round in the past 4. But not taking any chances, as you are so close, yet not close enough. Still at 11. Don't have that map point yet.
It seems like they just want to try to guarantee it from here, so it's only the first timeout call. They still have another one in case Fnatic does manage to continue to run it back from here.
Still smiles on the coaching staff for Full Sense.
Well, I mean, even after the first map, seeing these guys in the hallway, they were all smiles. Got to imagine this is, you know, such a cool experience as well as a great learning one.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine. Obviously, you know, you have the confidence that you can be one of the best if you're a player in any of the scenes, but to still get to meet some of the players that you're always watching and studying, and ones that you don't really get to scrim against every day. Fnatic just waiting, laying out the trap.
It's a hero Vandal in the hands of Sephiroth. Wall up,
Oh,
Cash
Sephiroth.
down. Crashies
Okay,
does
only
manage to
gets
find the
one
trade
this
before
time.
things can get out of hand.
And the A
Just
side.
the one hero Vandal
Fully
has
open
gone
for them.
already. That hurts. It's 2 shotguns afterwards for Full Sense.
Spike
Managed to
planted.
pull off Thrifties before, though. They have a Nightfall, they have that Dimensional Drift.
Okay, crashes just
They
like
had a
blind
Dimensional
spam.
Drift.
Yeah, I mean, they're not taking any chances for Fnatic.
Alpha just going to be dropping back. Chipped away at. Haunt going to be cleared.
Cage trigger.
You see the location of where the gunfire is coming from for Alpha Yer. They're trying to just get
Okay.
past it, but Kayak is holding alongside Crashies.
And
All
Apinia
right,
not
nice.
able to find
Okay,
Severe,
let's
so
not blow
Fnatic
this
this time the timeout will not work for Full Sense. Fnatic managed to go ahead and take that 3 rounds still down. They continue to prevent Full Sense from getting up to map point.
I mean, holding the opponents at 11 points, that is so crucial because it's also exactly the point where a lot of inexperienced teams tend to get a little bit antsy, right? You're like, well, we're so close. We almost have that point, and then we should be able to win with ults. So getting them uncomfortable, 2 ults
Okay.
online for Full
Back
Sense,
to the
speaking of
bio
which.
for Full Sense.
Good ones as
2
well. You could even
ults.
combo them together,
Do
the
they use
Yurt
it?
and the Fade, to mask that noise if you so choose.
Critically though, Alpha didn't have any kill credit, didn't grab an orb, so didn't manage to get the showstopper online in the previous round. So still something that they are lacking here.
Alpha,
So
one
Fnatic
of
will
that
have to go through them
showstopper.
around with just pure map control, a little bit of that
Pretend the
aim
tide
duel.
gets it.
To hide away from the Prowlers successfully on A. That's going to mask a lot of information from Full Sense, leaves them guessing.
Oh,
Across this one.
Pinio just was spam.
Headshot found, Nightfall immediately going out.
Oh,
Pinio.
Pinio.
Shuts down this entry. A 3v5 now for Fnatic is what is necessary if they want to stop this from going
Alpha?
up. Okay, to map point.
Here's the
Showstopper is out.
showstopper.
Alpha able to find Potter, but
Okay,
as he
Kadoom.
lands, Kadoom is there to get the punish.
Player standing. standing.
Cash dead on the
Last.
flank now, down to Severe in a 1v3.
He's had very many multi-kills, but they're also spread out apart.
There's still this tripwire here in his face.
30 seconds left.
He can sneak around it.
He can slide under it. It's going to be a
Nice
Pena there at
try.
backside
It's 12.
to take him down. Full sense. Now up to 12, map point in their hands. Fnatic would need 4 in a row to take this into overtime.
It doesn't look like it's going to be an easy road. Full Sense
It's
have
not gonna be
really been
easy.
able to regroup after a
Full
couple of these
Sense
timeouts.
Been looking very good.
And I think Fnatic, you don't want it to get to bind either. I mean, yes, you won eventually, but Full Sense looks so confident on it, and they're the ones who will have had more to pick apart and learn from after that map loss.
Bring them down.
One away from a nightfall. All the Fnatic really going to have to try to lean on. Meanwhile, Kadoom, dimensional drift at the ready in case things start getting dicey.
Okay.
Okay,
Just a bit of noise a bit.
yeah, pushing and
Yeah,
mid.
pushing
That's
A.
high tension on A. Once again, it's a bait this time, though. Fnatic knows exactly what play they'll use, and Opinion's ready
Alpha.
for the cover against Alpha Year.
Just splitting the attention there as last able to find
Okay, hold
Kayak on the entry off the top of rope. It does
Nightfall
get traded out though for
it's
cash.
nothing.
The re-aggress and re-clear, but Potter is still here on the site. Point lobbed in, the spike now being brought around.
Oh, the mind games back and forth on that A main play. And now Potter all alone. Oh, spots a
Oh.
target. Doesn't want to get surrounded.
Okay,
He's
nice
just
strike
a
by
tad
Cash.
high on the crosshair.
Cash might just be saving them here. But still, Sephiroth alive. Doom, he's got the dimensional drift. Do you commit it now to try to lock this up? Seems like the answer is going to be no. Paranoia going to be sent. Elbow control established.
One enemy remaining.
But
Okay,
Vikash
Vikash.
just continues to
Okay.
beat them back.
Fnatic live
Fnatic
for
will be
another
able to
round.
find a ninth round win. Holding on by a thread, but
Wow.
from the outset, from the loss of Alpha, it was looking like it was going to be done.
Yeah, honestly, because Fnatic was almost purposely baiting them in. They said, okay, if we push mid, they might go for the same play again. Let's be ready for it. Let's hide Alpha in the corner. And somehow, Opinion's ready for it. He just stays ahead and says, surely Fnatic's smarter than this.
Let's go, boys!
This has to be bait. Vekash trying to pump up his teammates, his new teammates, as he's joined the team.
Problem was Alpha wasn't ready for the refract.
Yeah, just
Okay.
I think that
FS
was
down
going to
on
be
Eagle.
escaping.
Well, one more Vandal. Hero purchase here
Just
for Full
Opinion
Sense.
now with the gun.
They would love to bring this to an end right now. Okay, crash into the back of sight. Blast packing forward, gets the spot onto
Okay.
one. Alpha pumps the brakes,
Hit
comes in
them.
behind the box. Meanwhile,
Severe,
Severe able to find
very
2 quick
nice.
kills. Kayak 2 of his
Okay,
own.
nice
It's
behind.
now just Potter. The Vandal under his control.
Spike planted.
Expiring. Let's see. He can find anything. Here's the tap of the rope.
I mean,
Turns his sights back in. Finds a
That's
headshot.
one.
Vikash going to be taken down. No, rotates around towards Ali, but does he just go for the save?
Yes.
Seems like the answer
Just
is
gonna
yes.
you
save,
have
okay.
to. It's just too many members. Sure, you can all buy up into the next round, but also, this might be the one difference that makes you still able to have some firepower in your last shot if it gets to a point of 12-11, worst case scenario. So Potter will just go for the save.
And with that kill as well, that got him the convergent path, so
Yes.
has the ultimate online.
Yeah, that's going to be a big part of why he was still trying to fish for something.
Okay.
And that's, you
That's
know,
all.
two big ults to be used almost in conjunction with each other between the Whaley and the Yoru.
Very big
Still got some
many
supporting
ults here for
intel
Full
as
Sense.
well with the Cypher and the
As long
Omen
as they
Full
utilize
Sense.
it well, they just win.
Weapon retained. Half armor's just about across the board here. As Severe, massive on this defense. Finding fantastic covering fire for his teammates.
Gast and Viper. Try that or yeah, yeah, I like that, I like that.
Here.
Okay. A little bit of an idea
Okay.
sharing there between Kayak and Crashies. It's going to be the Cypher trip in mid. Full Sense not wanting to worry about that too much.
It looks like they're gonna go try and break the
Aggressive
trip.
push out in A main.
Hey, they break the trip.
You're on the trip in the
And
clone.
now what, they just reset into a
Bring
default.
them down.
Opinion uses
ultimates.
Prowler here just to
Full
clear.
sense.
Yeah,
Spots
and that's got to be
nothing.
one of the reasons they feel okay with this push out in A, because they can go for a big retake on B side. I mean, either side really, but your ult plus Waylay be a deadly
They do
combo.
have a lot of volts.
Mechanics
Okay,
gonna
it
use
comes
theirs
in.
first. The
Divide
Yoru
comes in
dimensional
as
drift
well.
to get in.
Cosmic Divide as well has been invested. Opinion is going to be zoned away. Backs off. Kayak goes
They
to
have a
the
lot of
exit.
volts here
Full
for this
rotations
retake.
coming through. 5v5 is what it's looking like here for this retake.
Okay.
As Dimensional Drift goes through, but
Don't think he
Severe
spots Alpha
Alpha was
there.
the spot.
played back, but swing in.
Okay.
Alpha does manage to find one. Severe still going to be taken down. Several else able to find him there. They close out the
Here
pitch on
comes
a heaven,
the-
but now Last
Oh,
gone.
hold on.
Kayak back out towards Garage. Potter
They might be in trouble
find the
now.
one kill. Takes down Alpha, but no way.
No.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
No,
knife
no,
him,
no.
knife him.
Absolutely not.
No
Okay.
knife?
Doesn't go for the
Oh,
knife.
come on.
Shows some respect there. Just wanting to see if he can get eyes on that final player.
Mhm.
Fnatic,
Now you're in trouble.
they are
You have no
persevering.
money.
They are
You
surviving.
used your ults. You're
As it
pretty
is
cooked
now
Full
one away
Sense.
from overtime.
That's rough.
Looking like Full Sense are going to be using their final timeout call.
Alpha had somehow tucked away right at the corner of the rafters so that Kadum kind of ran past him in the Dimensional Drift, never spotted him past the Cosmic Divide, able to get a surprise peek
Timeout.
and stop them. And that requires the final timeout from Full Sense. Oh, you didn't want it to come down to this. You just used your ultimates as well. The Yoru and Waylay ult down the drain, not finding the round victory, which is really the only value you were looking for. Now,
Some hefty costs.
yeah, the coach will have to discuss what the ideas will be to adjust here. Final round. No big ults in place. You've been trying to punish that A main position for too much. Fnatic now says, fine, you can take A main all you want. It's the B site that we're after. So Full Sense scratching their
Okay,
heads. I feel
timeout.
that they do have to take a risk one way or another. Bit of a push out, a bit of a clear. Basically tighten the map in their favor.
Got a neural, you're 2 away from that nightfall.
It's a rough
Same could be said
buy.
for Crashy's
Sephiroth
though,
going
as well
for
as
naked
Vakash with the pin.
Vandal.
And looking at the map, it's nothing too crazy, just a high-low setup on both sides.
Here with the operator.
Now, both sides waiting for a push. Neither one's going to budge. And technically, that should make Fnatic a bit antsier, but I wonder if Full Sense starts to get worried that they have zero information around the map.
Now seems like they're just going to be happy knowing that Fnatic aren't on the site.
Okay.
Pull back into the corner. They're just going to try to grab well and
Laz with a judge there could be
Nebula
very
pop.
dangerous.
Just a smoke. Thing is, do you expect this?
Sees that forming. Judge
Oh,
firing
the
out with the
clue.
flash. Does manage to offset the crosshair just enough, so Kayak manages to survive with 43 health. Matt gets rid of that potential neural theft. Silent drops coming through.
Oh,
Yeah, other side of the
Oh,
wall.
the
Here's a tap on the rope. Little bit of a
Potter?
botch there from one of the players, so gives away some information.
Potter is an opportunity.
Potter now to the try to swing in, pulls back. His gun barrel
Oh.
might have been spotted.
I think so. He's chasing
Kayak,
after.
I think he's looking
Oh,
for it. Yeah, he
Severe.
calls it out. Flew a little too close to the sun.
Oh, and Sephiroth had to cancel the from the shadows.
And now,
Oh
here
no.
in the back, the poison orb at his face, trying to
Spike
push
planted.
forward ahead of this one, but just does not read
And doesn't
Kayak's
check the
position
corner.
at
Oh
all.
god, we're going
Oh, that corner
OT.
gets so many people, and
We're
now it's
going
just down to
OT.
2 people on Full Sense.
2v5, another 1v5. Sephiroth takes the first step,
Sephiroth is to be a
finds one,
fucking
reroutes.
miraculous
Nope, he's just
1v5.
an audio bait.
Severe.
Severe spots him out with a
Oh,
shorty.
Here we go.
And here we go. 12-12. Fnatic managed to get the run back, and they take it into overtime.
Today's matches have been
11-6
quite
at one point,
good. It's been
and
cinema.
Fnatic are bringing it back.
This just happened to Zeta Division
Yep.
at Full Sense's hands.
Yes, it did. Exactly. Full Sense, it's starting to have those thoughts creep up in your mind, but you gotta shut it out as you enter this overtime. It's just a clean slate. Just gotta win 2 rounds in a row.
2 rounds in a row.
That's what you're looking for.
Alright. Full Sense. An opportunity.
Sephiroth's still on
Again,
the top of the
on the
board
attack side.
despite all of that. 24 kills and only 14 deaths.
Oh, he's still having one hell of a
Sephiroth
day.
is a monster.
Performance has been incredible.
Our like Thai
Well,
team,
Full Sense
like whoever replaces Talon,
here
or
on
maybe
this
not even
attack.
Thai team if you can speak English. Like, look at this guy, pick him up.
Will look so very good. Start off the map. See if they can work that magic once
Okay.
again. As
First, aggro play
Honor.
into mid here.
committing the ult, but also not committing the refract, so we'll just let that one expire. As Alpha,
Okay, Alpha.
Okay,
the Prowler
Yeah,
swings
quite a
in,
rough
Duke
match,
finds the headshot.
Actually,
had to bait him out into the
Severe
open.
is the only one here.
Severe.
Spotting one, but
Indo.
is going to get
Sticks
slowed
it.
up, but still finds the lineup there on to Potter.
Okay,
Tomb, however,
Kadum.
he'll be able to counter swing the pillar, takes him down. Player advantage in the hands of Full Sense now.
Snake bite.
And the positions are good. They're holding corners, crossfires, and they still have control of main
Okay,
as
Buccaneer
well.
just
Tripwire
tanks
up in
it.
heaven, now spotted by the Prowler.
Top flash's going to be
Oh,
sent
nice
for Cash
snipe.
playing off the back of that one, but
The
Kadum
Kadum.
able to counteract it. 3 kills here for the Yoru. The swing around the back, Kayak gone. Crashies trying to do everything. A player there in the dimensional drift. Here's the exit. Here's
Nice
the other on
try.
the opposite
Huge run
side.
from Kadum.
Too many
Okay,
targets.
Full Sense.
Full
Another
Sense did
opportunity.
not give him the chance to clutch. Get up now to map point once again.
Yeah, constantly pushing in with the extra numbers. And they start as the same default, but instead of spending so much util towards vents, they say, wait, hold on, there's no reaction. They calm that down, get the contact on Alpha here, and that's when they up the tempo. It's a good adjustment from Full Sense. One that has Fnatic scratching their head just a little bit, but no time to dawdle. We swap sides.
Okay.
It's a 4K from it.
Fnatic back on the attack side.
As you say, Fnatic now back over onto the attack.
And just trying to draw out, keep Full Sense guessing from the get-go of nice early fake TP to make them. Oh, wow.
Forward check
okay.
from Laz, and it's so
Good
damn
punish.
costly. Kadum,
Oh,
however,
Kadum.
he equalizes it right back.
Well, that wasn't part of the plan for Fnatic.
No, absolutely not. Alpha and Severe both taken down. Swing onto the corner, and
Oh,
Kayak is
hold
spammed.
on.
Potter able to find him through the box, and he doesn't even get that much damage in reply. Crash, he's now alone on this site as Vakash is trying to make his way into tower.
They have to expect this a little bit, though. The only one they haven't seen is Vetcash. They're even considering the all-the-way lurk from A site. Look at the angles they're holding.
Taps coming through.
Oh.
Catches the first, heard the second.
He knows she's there. Saw the haunt come out.
He did, but Opina quickly rotating back around over towards the alley. The drop
both
down
here.
noise made.
Oh,
Ankle's
Kadum.
broken
Yes, it's
and head
dimension drift
exploded.
again.
Oh,
Spotted.
spots
Spot
him.
out. His Crash is right there in front.
Oh, we're
And
going
he just
map
doesn't know where
3.
Opinia's gonna come from. The
Holy
news is there, as is the
shit.
win. Full Sense are not
Okay.
done this evening. They're taking us the distance as